Hello everyone, I am Renown Zero, and we are back again talking about Twitch immediately reversing course on their loosened spicy content policy, saying that depictions of real or fictional spicy content are once again banned. This comes to us from Bounding in the Comics, following a reported outpouring of a community concern, quote unquote, against the controversial change to their primarily teenage male occupied platform. Twitch has announced that they will be doing a full 180 regarding its recent relaxing of its spicy content policies. First unveiled on December 13th in an ostensible attempt to protect the predatory practices of the spicy content, female streamers, who constitute one of their biggest revenue streams, said modifications to Twitch's policies declared that some types of content that were prohibited will now be allowed on Twitch if appropriately labeled. Under this new policy, Twitch now allows for content that deliberately highlighted all these areas. This first change specifically made because the site believed the former spicy content policy was out of line with industry standards and resulted in female presenting streamers being disproportionately penalized. Body writing on female presenting breasts and or buttocks regardless of gender, fictionalized, drawn, and animated, we all know about this. Meanwhile, so-called popular dances such as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing no longer required any explicit tagging whatsoever. However, these exploitative allowances were ultimately not long for this world, as just 2 days after they were announced, the site's administration undertook a full reversal of their above loosening of their rules. Quote, our primary goal in making these updates was to make our guidelines easier to understand and enforce, explained Twitch CEO Dan Clancy in a December 15th blog post explaining the site's internal thought process. Part of this update included changes to how we treated fictionalized spicy content. For years, through user voice and in conversations, we heard from artists that our content policies were limiting. In making this update, we were trying to be responsive to these requests and allow the thriving artist community on Twitch to utilize the human form in their art. Yeah, body painting is not difficult and body painting is boring to watch. There are sites you can just go to if you want to see that type of stuff, like the hubs. Noting how much of the new content created under the updated policy had been met with community concern, Clancy then admitted these are concerns we share. Upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change. That's because probably advertisers were pulling their ads from your site, which is probably why you reverse course most likely. To this end, the Twitch executive revealed, effective today, we're rolling back the artistic spicy changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional spicy content won't be allowed on Twitch regardless of the medium. Offering two further clarifications regarding this reversal, Clancy affirms both that this restriction does not apply to mature rated games and we aren't making other changes to the updated spicy content policy. It will take a few days for both this blog and for the new community guidelines to be translated, concluded Clancy. While I wish we would have predicted this outcome, dude, this type of content has been on your platform for years. I don't know how you couldn't have predicted this to be taken advantage of and blown way out of proportion. Part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. I apologize for the confusion that this update has caused. Well, you should know by the numbers on your back end who signs up for Twitch. Your website is literally for people that are 13 and older. So young boys will see this type of content. It's very easy for them to just slip past the this is for mature audiences when literally all you have to do is say yes I know, and then it just goes right to the content that normally wouldn't be allowed for them to watch. It's the same thing with all these other websites with spicy content. It's the exact same thing. You just click a button, you get to see all the content. And again, Twitch knows this because they have the data to support what age groups are on their website. And they've probably realized that advertisers do not want to put their ads on their website seeing all this content on here. So at the end of the day, it's always going to be a money thing because that's kind of how you run a business. You run a business to make profit. And in considering that if there's no advertisers, then you're not getting no money. Unless, of course, you're Elon Musk and you just tell everyone to go fuck themselves. And then they end up crawling back, which I'll do a video on. Netflix crawling back to Twitter or X to start advertising on their site again because Netflix needs Twitter or X and Elon Musk does not. That's why someone like Elon can go tell them to F themselves. So I think I've made all of my points I need to make here. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button. Comment below what you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content and hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.